it going, everyone? Holy Griffin here, and today I'm doing a top 10 list of fantasy anime part 1. This is still a new series that I am doing on my channel, and that I wanted to do for people who are just now starting to watch anime, or who have watched anime for a while, and just looking for something new to watch, or even rewatch. So yeah, without further ado, here we go. So the first anime we have is Angel Beats. It is 13 episodes long. It is rated PG-13 and it was by Aniplex. It follows the story of this young man who wakes up and finds out that he is no longer in the world of the living, and all he remembers is the fact that he knows his name. That's it. He ends up having to fight alongside these group of people against this angel. It's kind of a hard story to follow and everything, but it is great once you get through the end of it. The character depth is amazing. It has a lot of horror drama, a lot of funny moments, comedy, and everything. And I do believe that this is a very well plotted anime with great character depth and growth throughout the entirety of the anime. Next anime we have is Guilty Crown. Guilty Crown is 22 episodes long, rated R 17 up. It is created by Aniplex and Funimation. This young boy runs into one of his idols who happens to be a singer. She's injured. Well, while he's talking to her, a bunch of soldiers come in and he somehow gets out of it, and he finds out that she is with a rebellion group who is trying to take control of the country again, back from this company called the GHQ. He finds out that he has the ability to access people's voids, or in other words, their personality, their spirit. Well, the whole reason all this happened is because of a virus called the Apocalypse virus, which happened on this event called Lost Christmas. Well, this story follows them and their journey trying to figure out how to cure it, and stop this company, GHQ. Next anime we have is TWEENY Witch. This follows a young lady who really believes in magic, but she comes from an area that doesn't really consist of magic or anything magical. Well, she thinks that magic should be used for fun and shouldn't be used to harm anyone else. Well, when she's taken to this other world, she finds out that her beliefs are completely different from the actual thing. When she meets these other witches and everything who don't really see things her way, and they use their powers to do different things other than what she believed they should be used for. Next anime we have is Kill la Kill. This young lady, she follows her, she's trying to find her father's killer, and she uses her scissor blade and a uniform she found in her father's old house. And as you can see, it's kind of a provocative and ecchi kind of anime, but it has a lot of great action, a lot of fighting scenes, a lot of comedy, and it's a great anime. There's a lot of character depth, and the plot is perfectly laid out for everyone to follow easily. The next anime we have is No Game, No Life. It follows the story of these two siblings, and they are shut-in neets who just think that the world that they live in is a crap game. Well, one day they get an email inviting them to play a game. They end up beating the person who sent them the email, and they are taken to another world. Well, in this world, everything is completely different. Everything is handled through games, and they meet people who help them through their journey to meet the god that brought them there, called Tet, who is the god of games and everything. Throughout this story, you'll find a lot of great emotions going through you. You'll find a lot of different things that you want to find out what's going on in the anime, so you have to watch it till the end. I do recommend it. Next anime we have is AKAME Got Killed. It follows the story of these assassins who are trying to stop this prime minister, who is called Prime Minister Honest, from controlling the king, who is just a little child and everything, and he is messed up in the head. As you can see, most people there are messed up. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to stop this corrupt government from killing everyone and their family. Next anime we have is Log Horizon. This anime evolves around a game called Elder Tales, and when it gets an expansion update, and it drags 30,000 people into the game, so that their life becomes the game itself. Now they have to try to navigate through this game to find their way back home, and this story follows a massive group of characters. And I've never really seen an anime that can show you so many different characters while keeping the story intact and making you fall in love with every single character you see in the story. It is a great anime. There are many different things that I thought were pretty well plotted out in this anime that I'm pretty sure you'll find out as well. And you need to watch it to the end. I don't know if the second season is fully dubbed, but there is a sub version out of it. Next anime we have is The Familiar of Zero. It follows a young lady and a young man. Well, this young lady, Louise, she is a magician, and she can't really do magic properly. Well, one day when she tries to summon her familiar, she ends up pulling this young man into her world, who is from a completely different world, like ours. Follows a lot of familiars and the story of these mages trying to grow and getting this one familiar human back home. Next anime we have is called Claymore. Claymore follows the story of another young man and this half Yoma, half human creature called a Claymore. Those two story follows them on their journey fighting other Yoma. And then the last story we have is Shakugan no SHANA. Follows a man who gets attacked by a Crimson Denizen. He's saved by a flame haze, and he becomes a Mises himself.